Hello and welcome to this intro lecture, and in this intro lecture we will quickly go through the brief overview of this course. So I won't take much time. I will quickly go through the things which we are going to learn in this course. So the very first thing which we are going to learn is that we need to learn a little bit about databases, how databases are structured and how they are used, and how SQL can be used to manipulate the database. So in the first section we will have a basic introduction to the databases. Then we will install the required tools. Now you do need to install a few tools and you don't need to worry. These tools are completely free and you don't need to pay anything for them. So in the next section we will basically go through installation steps for Windows, Mac as well as Linux users. After that we will learn how to create databases using SQL. So in this section we will learn each and every concept which is related to database creation. After that, we will move on to the next section, which will consist of SQL operators. So we will learn different types of SQL operators, and we will also have hands-on experience of using different SQL operators, as I will be writing in the code and explaining you each and every line which I have written. So that's how we cover the SQL operators section. Then we will learn about inserting, updating and deleting data using SQL. So in this section, we will learn most important concept of SQL, which is basically to insert, update and delete data from a database. So what SQL allows us to do is that it allows us to insert data, update data and delete data. So we are going to learn how to do that by using SQL. Then we are going to learn about joins. So joins is one of the most important concepts which basically allows us to join multiple tables together, and we are also going to learn what are tables in the introduction lecture. Then we will go through some built-in SQL functions, and I have tried to cover each and every section in as much depth as possible. So I've gone through almost each and every built-in SQL functions which are essential for any applications. So we will go through that. And finally, we will learn about some of the constraints in SQL. So this section will cover the primary key, foreign key, and other constraints such as auto increment and default. So we will go through that in the last section. And as I have mentioned this in a previous video, this course will have an optimal learning structure which is specifically designed to suit your learning needs. So the very first thing is that I am going to explain you the concepts. We are going to have a hands-on session. After that we will have a quiz on the same section. Then I will be giving you a coding challenge wherein you have to perform the challenge on your own, and if you are not able to solve the challenge or if you are stuck somewhere, I have also provided solutions for all the coding challenges in video format. And finally we have summary and notes for each and every section. So the summary and notes section of each and every section contains the syntax which we have used in the current section, so you could simply print out the summary and notes for reference in the future. So that's it for this lecture, and from the next lecture onwards, let's get started with the course. Thank you.